Do you need a fresh start? Me too. I'm Hillary, and we're back again with another Life Reset series, but this time we're going to be absolutely delusional. If you didn't watch my last series, it was a realistic life reset where it was just me filming my days, trying to get my life back together. It was a really soft reset, so to be honest, it didn't actually change my life. But it did set a really good foundation, which was hydration, consistent medication, and nutrition. So if that interests you, go check that out. For a quick recap, for hydration, I have this Awala bottle that holds, it's a 40-ounce bottle, but it actually holds 50 ounces of water. So a couple of these and you'll hit your 100-ounce goal, or even a gallon if that's what you're going for. If you're more of a visual person, you can fill a clear pitcher and drink from that. And that way you'll be able to see all day how much water you have left. One thing that I started to implement that I didn't show you in my last series was this glass carafe. I fill this up with 10 ounces of water and keep this next to my sink. So right after I brush my teeth in the morning, I can chug this and get a head start on my goal. I did used to have it on my bedside, but it just, I don't know, some days I wouldn't do it. I don't know what it is about being in the sink, but I found that I actually usually do it, and it's usually an indicator of whether or not I'm going to hit my daily goal for the day. So if for some reason I miss it, I usually don't get my water in. I don't know what it is about it, but it works for me. And for medication consistency, I fill up 2 weeks worth of these pill organizers, and that's usually what it takes for me to reach a therapeutic level. It might be different for you. Maybe you need like a 4-week taco box. I don't know, talk to your doctor. But if you get overwhelmed taking your medication, especially if you take multiples, I find it very helpful to lay it out and have it just ready to take for the amount of time that it takes to reach that therapeutic level. And also keep it someplace that you're going to see it every day. So I also keep my medicine right by my sink. Out of sight is out of mind. I don't want to forget. And lastly, nutrition. That was just me making myself eat. I had reached a point of just utter exhaustion that the act of fixing, the act of eating anything, it was too much for me. So I just had to force myself. If you go back and look at some of those videos, the meals that I made, they were super easy, very quick, and they were pretty nutritious. So now that we laid the base, I'm ready to start the next chapter. So in this next series, I'll be expanding on some areas that I like to see some change in, but we're gonna be just fantastical about it, because in case somebody told you, you can actually do anything you wanna do, like literally anything. My mom always told me to dream big, and that she got everything she ever dreamt of, and she only wished that she had dreamt bigger. And it's true. Literally right now, I have everything that I thought I would have. I have everything that I wanted. And I guess this is just some form of like manifestation before she knew what that was, or before we had a name for it. And so for example, that's my husband's truck, if you heard that. So for example, I recently went shopping, clothes shopping, and I hadn't been for a really long time. And for whatever reason, I was actually drawn to more like vacation wear, which is the last thing that we need to be planning. I have been unemployed for several months now. And I even said, like, I don't know what vacation I'm buying these for, but they're cute, so I'm gonna get them. And then like a week later, my husband comes home and says, hey, I've got this work trip. We're going to a resort and you guys are coming with me. So I don't know, did I manifest that? I don't know, but I guess I'll wear the vacation clothes. So essentially, this series is just about living life to full potential and with intentionality. I'm going to be focusing on some internal and external enrichment. So for internal, the number one focus for me right now is energy. I'm a 30-something-year-old mother of 3, and I am freaking exhausted. I I don't I don't want to live like that anymore. And I've been struggling with fatigue probably since my first child. And some days I can't get through the day without a nap. So I'm going to focus on natural energy production and wean myself from caffeine. Number two is nutrition. The last series was just about making myself eat daily and make sure that I'm eating something clean and nutritious. In this one, I'm actually going to be more intentional and eat to support my menstrual cycle. Um, your body goes through a lot of fluctuations, it has different needs during each cycle, so I'm going to really focus on giving my body what it needs when it needs it. Number three is stress. You know how when you go to the doctor and they tell you need to reduce stress in your life, but they never actually tell you how? Yeah. So, stress and worry affects so many different areas of our lives, from hormonal disruption to digestive issues, and it can even lead to heart disease. So, instead of treating each symptom, I'm just going to intentionally reduce stress in my life. I don't know how, but I'm speaking it. So, follow along and we'll see. So, externally, I'm going to be focusing on skincare, face and body. I'm 30 something, that's pretty self explanatory. I'm starting to age. But also, I have some hyperpigmentation under my arms, and also like white bumps on my outer arms and strawberry legs. So, I want to clear that stuff up too. Hair and teeth. I've been struggling with my hair for a while now. I have a habit of like scratching and picking at my head right here, and I've noticed some hair loss there. So I'm going to try to grow that back and also lighten my teeth. I drink a lot of coffee, so I do have some staining. And lastly, exercise. That one's kind of a twofer that has both internal and external benefits. Um, but as a 30 something year old, I have been largely inactive for like the last 4 years. And I'm not only starting to see the effects, but I'm also feeling the effects. My muscles are not strong enough to support my skeletal structure anymore. I'm in a lot of pain regularly, so I'm going to work on strengthening and posture for alignment support. I'm not going to add finding a new job. Um, I had a 3 hour long second interview with an employer, a potential employer, and then I got ghosted. I don't know what's up with these employers. This job market is something else. So if we're gonna be Delulu, why not look for something better, a better situation? I'm not sure what that looks like yet, but why not just expect everything? Just expect everything to work out. I'm gonna start living the life that I've been waiting to live. Um, I'm extremely fortunate. I have time now. This being unemployed has given me freedom of time, and I have a wonderful husband and family who have been so supportive. Somehow, all of our needs have been met, everything has been provided, and things are just working out. So I'm choosing to just accept it, and not anticipate the worst. So if you want to see my journey and want to see what other delusions may come to fruition, follow the series and I'll let you know if all my dreams come true or if I spiral into another depression. Come back and see. Thanks for watching.